Good day. It's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, but I'm going to be recording February the 6th. I'm getting caught up. First, don't forget to check out my new page, No Other Gospel. And if you'd like to be in contact with me, you can leave me a message or text or whatever at 810-242-2997. It's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And begin, John 11, starting in verse 30. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but was still at the place where Martha had met him. 31. When the Jews who were in the house consoling Mary saw her quickly get up and went out, they followed her, supposing that she was going out to the tomb to mourn there. 32. When Mary came to Jesus and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Okay, so they're at the Lazarus tomb now. 30. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but was still outside at the place where Martha had met him. Outside, there's no interruption because, no crowds out there. 31. When the Jews who were in the house consoling Mary saw how quickly she got up and went out, they followed her, supposing she was going to the tomb to mourn there. And grief, wailing, crying, that sort of thing. 32. When Mary came to Jesus and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. The same words that Martha said. She knew he could have healed him. Proverbs 6. My son, if thou come surely for a neighbor, that thou struck hands for a stranger. In other words, basically co-signing, but that's not only money, it could be material objects, it could be deeds, it could be anything that you're going to guarantee. 2. Thou art snared by the words of thy mouth, thou art caught by the words of thy mouth. You said it, you're bound by it. 2. Do this now, my son, and deliver thyself, seeing that thou art come to the hands of the neighbor. Go humble thyself and urge thy neighbor. Say, go right to him and say, I know I owe this, I'll get it to you as quick as I can. 4. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thy eyelids. In other words, don't rest until you get this paid off, or whatever, made good. 5. Deliver thyself as a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Basically, what you're going to be doing is making sure you're not in debt to anyone. 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Look at the ant. They're doing something he wants to point out. 7. Which having no chief, overseer, or ruler, provides her bread in the summer and gathers her fruit in the harvest. In other words, no one's telling them what to do, they just do it because it's needed to be done. 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? How long are you going to stay in bed? 10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding the hands of sleep. So thy poverty cometh as a runner, and thy want as an army. In other words, you'll get broke real quick, and you'll be in need as if you were robbed. 12. A base person, a man of iniquity, is he that walk with a froward mouth. That's saying rebellious things against God. 13. That winketh with his eye, that scrapeth with his feet, that pointed with his fingers. Not me. I'm getting ready to go. 14. Frowardness is in his heart, he devises evil continually. He soweth discord. He's causing trouble wherever he goes. 16. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly, and the sudden he shall be broken, and that without remedy. God will take care of it. It'll be quick when it happens, and he can't fix it. The person. 16. There are 6 things which Yahweh hateth, yea, 7 which are an abomination unto him. 17. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. 18. A heart that devises wicked thoughts, and feet that are swift in running to evil. 19. A false witness that breatheth out lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren. So, God hates pride, lies, murderers, even evil thoughts. That's plans, pretty much. And people go quickly to do something evil. And a person who misrepresents And those will cause fights among people that are brothers. Hey, did you know what so-and-so did? 20. My son, keep the commandments of thy father and forsake not the teaching of thy mother. Listen to your parents. 21. Bind them continually upon thy heart and tie them about thy neck. Take it into your heart. 22. When thou walkest, it shall lead thee. When thou liest down, it shall watch over thee. When thou wakest, it shall talk with thee. It will guard you. It will show you where to go, and it will give you good counsel. 23. For the commandments is a lamp, and the teaching is light, and reproofs of instruction are way of life. So a lamp, it shows you what to do. The light shows you where you're going, and the reproofs show you the right way when you err. Get back on the trail. Get back on the path. 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, the smoothest of the alien tongue. Smooth talker. 25. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her captivate thee with her eyelids. For an account of a harlot, a man is bought for a loaf of bread, but an adulteress hunteth for precious life. You give her money, she takes your life. Or he. The woman here could be man or woman. Both are equally capable. 27. Can a man take fire in his bosom, his clothes not be burned? Or can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched? 29. Can you? No. 29. So he that goeth in his neighbor's wife, whosoever touches her should not go unpunished. Commit adultery or fornication, you will be punished. 30. Men do not despise a thief if he steal, to satisfy his soul when he's hungry. If a guy is hungry, starving, and he steals for food, people will understand that. 31. But if he be found, he must restore sevenfold. He must give all the substance of his house. But if he's caught, he's got to pay the price. 32. He that committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth will destroy his own soul. You commit adultery, you are going to be destroyed. 33. Wounds and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. People will know. 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, and he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though giving many gifts. Yeah, the husband will be coming after you, and after you, and after you, and you can try and buy him off, you can try to run away, but no, it will not work. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, so do I.